Have you ever found yourself pondering late into the night, asking, why did she leave me for that insensitive jerk? It's a question that cuts deep, but today, I'm here to unravel the mystery and provide clarity. We've all witnessed good women drawn to stereotypical bad boys who mistreat them. It seems illogical why choose disrespect over a caring partner. The truth lies in deeply ingrained desires many are hesitant to confront. By delving into these 10 reasons, you'll gain insights that shield you from future heartbreak. Reason 1: the excitement of unpredictability. In today's world, where comfort and security dominate our lives, the human brain still yearns for unpredictability that can stir up excitement. Despite the presence of a loving and stable partner, this craving for uncertainty often remains unmet. Such partners, though caring, do not evoke the unpredictable emotional highs and lows that keep one mentally and physically stimulated. On the other hand, individuals who create drama offer a tumultuous experience filled with emotional fluctuations. This phenomenon can be explained by biology. Women, in particular, may find the predictable actions of kind and stable men to be monotonous. This is due to an innate drive, rooted in the quest for genetic diversity, that prompts them to seek out experiences that make their hearts race. However, this subconscious desire for excitement often conflicts with a woman's logical need for stable, long-term security. This inner conflict can be troubling as women realize that volatile relationships, while thrilling, do not provide the enduring stability their rational minds seek. The persistence of this drive highlights a fundamental aspect of human nature, deeply embedded in our biological and psychological makeup. Reason 2: craving emotional roller coasters. Similar to the allure of unpredictability, the intense emotional highs and lows offered by less than ideal partners can develop into addictive emotional experiences. The stable companionship provided by genuinely good men often becomes perceived as monotonous after the initial excitement fades. In contrast, emotionally manipulative individuals ensnare women in a cycle of emotional pain, followed by temporary relief, engaging the brain's reward pathways much like substance abuse does. The reconciliation, after a period of emotional neglect or silent treatment, can feel as gratifying as an addict's first taste of their substance of choice. This dynamic results in a form of psychological trauma bonding, akin to Stockholm Syndrome, where the victim forms a bond with their abuser as a survival mechanism. The erratic emotional experiences created by such partners tap into deep-seated psychological patterns, making it difficult for individuals to break free from these destructive relationships, despite their logical understanding of the harm involved. Reason 3: testing male authority. On a deep, instinctive level, many women continue to evaluate whether their partners can be effective providers and protectors for their potential children. Despite seeming illogical, individuals with controlling narcissism and steadfast confidence often give off misleading signals of genetic fitness that harken back to a primitive ideal. These traits are interpreted as indicators of strength and capability, overshadowing the qualities of modern, egalitarian men. This primal testing of mates becomes evident when otherwise intelligent women find themselves attracted to and submissive around alpha male types who exude dominance. Such men often demand obedience, become possessive, and exhibit demeaning attitudes toward women, which paradoxically triggers an arousal response in their partners. This phenomenon suggests that ancient survival instincts still play a significant role in shaping romantic attractions, often leading women to gravitate towards partners who embody archaic ideals of power and control, despite the rational understanding that these traits are not conducive to healthy, equal relationships. Reason 4: jerks project high value. Jerks often display traits that signal high mate value, such as selfishness, overconfidence, pride, risk-taking, and a tendency to rebel against societal norms. On an instinctual level, women may interpret these characteristics as indicators of genetic fitness, making such individuals more desirable as potential partners. In contrast, good men, who are overly attentive and available from the beginning, can inadvertently make themselves seem less valuable and not worth the effort to pursue. The distancing behavior exhibited by jerks creates a sense of unavailability, making them appear more desirable and worth competing for. This psychological dynamic makes the pursuit of a relationship with a jerk more compelling, despite the potential emotional cost. These instinctive responses highlight the complex interplay between evolutionary biology and modern romantic relationships, where certain behaviors are subconsciously perceived as signals of high mate value. Reason 5: jerks induce jealousy. Jealousy, though often seen as an undesirable emotion, has deep evolutionary roots that helped ancestral females secure male fidelity and resources. Jerks effortlessly trigger this emotion through their narcissistic behavior, flirtatious tendencies, and a casual disregard for monogamy. While toxic, these actions stir primal anxieties and biological insecurities that women instinctively feel compelled to address. The drive to win over and reform the jerk becomes a way to achieve reassurance and validation as the chosen mate. This dynamic, rooted in evolutionary psychology, explains why women might be drawn to individuals who induce jealousy, despite understanding the negative impact of such relationships. The desire to quell these deep-seated insecurities often leads women to invest emotionally in trying to transform a jerk into a committed partner, seeking the stability and affirmation that comes from being the exclusive focus of their mate's attention. Reason 6. Jerk social demonstrations. Egomaniacs adept at social displays, drama, and public provocations activate deep-seated biological responses that once aided our ancestors in showcasing valuable genes to rivals. Jerks often exemplify what women instinctively perceive as attractive showmanship and competitive prowess. In contrast to good men who maintain a low social profile, these narcissistic individuals use public confrontations, playful teasing in social settings, ostentatious spending to flaunt resources, and relentless social climbing to signal their high mate value. These behaviors, though often seen as negative, tap into ancient instincts where such displays were crucial in advertising one's fitness and resources to potential mates. Consequently, women may find themselves drawn to these attention-grabbing antics, which signal confidence, dominance, and the ability to thrive in competitive environments. The jerk's ability to captivate and dominate social scenarios thus becomes a powerful tool in attracting mates, leveraging evolutionary cues that prioritize visible displays of strength and resourcefulness. Reason 7. Jerks meet excitement addictions. Many jerks deliberately engage in behaviors that trigger alarm signals in relationships, such as sporadic silent treatments, unpredictable temperaments, and sudden bouts of jealousy. These emotionally unstable dynamics create a perpetual state of anxiety and attachment crises, keeping the relationship in a constant state of flux. Despite the distress, this roller coaster of emotions can become addictive, as the continual sense of impending loss fosters anxious attachment bonding and codependency. The constant uncertainty and the emotional highs and lows evoke an addictive response, where the need for reassurance and stability keeps the partner emotionally tethered to the jerk. This cycle of intermittent reinforcement, where moments of calm are punctuated by intense turmoil, heightens the emotional dependency and makes it difficult to break free from the relationship. The jerk's mastery of inducing these addictive states ensures that their partners remain hooked, seeking the fleeting moments of validation amidst the chaos. Reason 8. The power of mystery and feeling they're hard to get. Jerks have an uncanny ability to create an aura of mystery and scarcity, making them irresistibly attractive to many women. By keeping their personal lives, backgrounds, and innermost thoughts shrouded in secrecy, they cultivate a tantalizing enigma. This mystery acts like a magnet, drawing women in as they try to decipher the puzzle, often finding themselves increasingly intrigued and captivated. Moreover, jerks are adept at sending mixed signals. One moment they're intensely attentive and engaged, and the next they become distant and aloof. This unpredictability stirs a sense of insecurity and a fear of abandonment, which paradoxically can heighten attraction. Women might find themselves constantly seeking validation and reassurance, further deepening their emotional investment. Reason 9. Wanting to rehabilitate the damaged jerk. Many women are driven by a strong desire to fix or rehabilitate jerks whom they perceive as wounded or damaged individuals. Jerks often exploit this inclination by portraying themselves as emotionally scarred, displaying traits like depression, pessimism, and guardedness. This calculated behavior convinces women that the jerk's problematic actions stem from past traumas or emotional pain. Women, driven by empathy and compassion, often fall into the trap of believing they can be the one to break through the jerk's emotional barriers. They see themselves as the special person who can heal the vulnerable, softer side hidden beneath the jerk's tough exterior. This nurturing instinct compels them to invest time and emotional energy into attempting to save the jerk, often overlooking red flags and enduring mistreatment in the process. Reason 10. Jerks inspire self-improvement. Despite the toxic behavior of jerks, their actions often trigger deep-seated insecurities in their partners. Whether it's criticism about looks, social skills, achievements, or confidence, these remarks can amplify feelings of inadequacy and emotional turmoil. This dissatisfaction often drives individuals to obsessively self-improve, striving to become an idealized version worthy of the jerk's sustained approval and affection. This perpetual cycle of seeking validation through self-improvement is explored in depth in the video. Share your thoughts on this phenomenon in the comments below.